Aspiring entrepreneurs are actually people who start with a problem that's personal, that's immediate, and all of a sudden they find that they've stumbled upon a global problem to solve, and so they jump in. This next entrepreneur has now added activist to the end of her titles. So with a very warm welcome, let's stand up for Mamalette.
Hi everyone, my name is Anike Lawal and I'm the founder of Mamalette. Thank you. Okay. 4 years ago, I got married and within a few weeks I got pregnant. So I went straight from the honeymoon to the hospital. I had pressing questions that I needed answers to, and I wasn't comfortable asking my family and friends. And so I started to search online for where I could ask my questions in an anonymous way and get answers, and I couldn't find any. I also realized that there were over 74 million of people like me all over Africa who had questions and needed answers that could be life-saving. And so I started Mamalette. Let me show you how it works. Okay. Mamalette is a place for pregnant women looking to conceive, new mothers, pregnant women looking to conceive and new mothers. Right now we have a website, a Facebook page, an online forum, and member-organized events. Mamalette believes that women should not go through the pregnancy and parenting journey alone. I initially started on Facebook, and I came to realize that there were loads of interesting conversations that were going on, and the reception was great. So we can see the reach on some of the posts that we get. Now, some of our members also die during childbirth, high maternal mortality rates, as we all know in Nigeria and in Africa, and this puts a face to this. With the information we got from Facebook, we were able to redesign a new website and a forum, which we launched on the 1st of July. And for the forum, we've had over 1,000 registered members in just 2 weeks. And we have over 100 active conversations. The journey so far has shown that Mamalette is serving a need, and we're making a difference. Of significant mention is our Etisalat Pan-African Prize for Innovation and nomination. We were a finalist as well. And a few months ago, I started the incubation program at the Co-Creation Hub. Let me show you how we will make money. We started to make money from targeted advertising from a couple of brands, and with the right amount of support and investment, we will hit the following targets. Our future, Mamalette intends to go big in Africa, and to do this, we're planning an African expansion into certain countries, Kenya, Ghana, and we also intend to organize and run social campaigns for international organizations that are concerned about issues that pertain to women. With the right amount of injection, we're hoping to reach a critical mass of numbers, which is about 10% of our target population, which is about 7 million users, in the next 3 years, and we intend to generate over $1 million in profits. How would you know that your money is making a difference? The number of women reached, the number of issues addressed that impact the lives of women, our influence on policy issues that affect us, and eradicating myths and cultural practices that contribute to the high mortality rates that we see in Africa. The team is run by myself, a graduate of London School of Economics, and 3 other individuals. I believe in diversity, so 2 of us are women and 2 of us are male. With Mamalette, we believe that women should not go through the journey alone, and with your help, we can make that happen. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about the business model in terms of how, if you get the traffic, I think you said 7 million users, is it more advertising support, or are there other revenue streams? How does that work?
Okay, so there are other revenue streams. We have market insights, which I think is really big, collecting data on the kind of women who come to the platform, their ages, where they live, the kind of issues that affect them, what they feel about certain brands, so I feel data is very important, and we started with surveys already.
there's so many organizations really trying to reach the same base that you've designed, this product to reach. Are you partnering with any of them that can spotlight you and really, help you scale quickly?
Yes, the intention is to do that if we get if we meet the right people. But we started on the 1st of November 2013, and gradually we're getting more recognition, and hopefully we can do that in the coming months.
How do you develop the content?
Okay, so a lot of the content we get, because when Mamalette originally started, we used to get loads of questions from women, and that was how I also got to realize the scale of the problem. So women ask a lot of questions that one will think, like they should know the answers to, but they don't necessarily know the answers to them. So what happens is when people ask questions and they keep asking the same questions over again, I then create content based on responses, and I also do research. Exactly, personally, I do that, yes. But I forgot to add that one of the things I started to do on the Facebook page was to post the emails that I was receiving on the page. But because the scale of this got too much, in some weeks I was going through 300 emails a week, going through questions, and in places where my questions have been answered, I do a Google search on my page or on my platform, and I send them answers. But otherwise, I paste the questions, and that was why we created the forum.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I think we've looked at a few different companies that are trying to create these fora for women, and so and they're not easy businesses to build. They're great, social gathering places, but they're not easy businesses to build. So if you failed next year,
Yes.
and I saw you on the street, and I said, Anike, why did you fail?
Yes.
What would be the reason you think?
I stopped believing in my dream. That would be the reason why I failed.
Well, that kind of shut him up. One quick question before I'm almost done. CC Hub, what changed after you became part of CC Hub?
They helped me. Okay, I had a really boring logo. It was black and red. And when I got here, people asked me, oh, my logo looked like a biohazard sign or something. And so they also helped me redesign the website, the look and feel, user experience. And I think they gave me a lot of support, and they helped me also. I believed in my dream, but the backing was great. And yes, thank you.
Keep believing.